big smile on my face, really. And I never smile much, so.
Koha Apparel is on a mission to help some of Tauranga's most vulnerable people look good and feel great. The charity pops up alongside local community meals, serving up fresh, clean clothes to those in need.
Clothing is a fundamental human need. It gives people a sense of dignity and security. We pop up next to community meals and offer clothing at no cost. They can take 2 to 4 items and have an optional koha or donation, but basically at no cost for them. These are people who are turning up to the community meals for kai, for food, and are usually a bit more vulnerable. Some are homeless, some are sleeping in their cars.
Charlie, who's founded Koha in Auckland originally, I actually helped her out at a couple of the pop-ups up there. And then once being back home, I realised there was definitely still a need for this sort of service down here in the bay. Not only can they turn up and have a nice meal and be warm and comfortable, we can make sure when they leave they've got warm, dry, clean clothes as well.
The clothing on offer comes from a variety of sources, including some big-name brands.
They have end-of-line stock, dead stock, samples, customer returns, and then also donated by people. So we've got everything from warm jackets, merino, underwear. We have new underwear, new shoes, a whole range of sizes, new warm shoes, and then a lot of repurposed warm clothing. We pack up the car with about 10 different boxes, or 10 to 15 boxes of clothing and underwear, and all the racks and the signs. It takes about half an hour to an hour to unpack and set up all the clothing. All the stock comes from Auckland, so we have volunteers that bring it down.
Koha Apparel pops up beside Under the Stars in Tauranga and the Arataki Community Centre in Mount Maunganui.
Both have showers there, so sometimes they'll grab a whole new outfit and fresh underwear and warm clothing, go have a shower and then come out and they feel like a new person.
I'll take my bag. So I've got a nice dress jacket, it's merino. It's also new, so I've never had a nice dress jacket before. A big smile on my face, really. And I never smile much, so walking out of there with a big smile is beautiful.
It's a good day.
It's a good day, definitely. I'm currently actually living in my car. There's some sort of change I can have in the morning, as laundry is not easy when you're in the car.
How harder would life be without the community meal, without Koha Apparel for you?
It'll be very, very, very tough.
The pop-up is operated by local volunteers who give up a couple of hours to make a big difference.
Everyone has a responsibility to give back to their community. It's one evening per month, and we create an environment where there's dignity around finding the garments that you need, the accessories that you might need to keep warm over winter. I think it's a really important kaupapa, and that's why I give my time to it.
Seeing the effect a fresh set of clothes can have on someone is priceless.
Tonight we found a full suit for a man who came, tried on a jacket, realised they were matching suit pants, just went away with the biggest smile on his face, and I think that's why we all do it.
So what does getting a new pair of shoes mean to you? What does it mean to you?
To me, it's absolutely amazing. It's a dream coming true. I didn't expect something beautiful today. Get new shoes. I prayed at home before I left. Lord, give me a good day, please, and be with me. And look at that. Now I have new shoes, and I can get married now. They fit perfectly.
With the cost of living crisis and winter upon us, initiatives like Koha Apparel are needed now more than ever.
So even in a short amount of time this year, and as winter's approaching, it's always a tough time for people, and we've definitely noticed a massive increase, not only here in the Bay of Plenty, but also I know within the Auckland Koha, they do 3 to 4 events a week, and then now we have New Plymouth and Wellington trying to reach out to communities there as well. So that just shows you, even in the regions, we're just starting to meet more and more people that need a hand.
There's definitely a lot of people turning up, and people that seem to be in harder and harder situations. Clean clothing provides a sense of security and dignity, and we'd like to see this restored in our communities.
To find out when and where Koha Apparel pops up in Tauranga, how to volunteer or donate clothes, check out the charity's Facebook page. Gavin Ogden, Local Focus.